Good morning, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing today? How's on this okay day here in New York City? We still, of course, don't have baseball, but we're getting close, and that's tomorrow. Our topics today, guys, is going to be we're going to see a grading system that NJ.com has put out. We're also going to discuss the weekend series from in Atlanta, and also, of course, trade room as always. I want to say hello to a couple of people in the chat. Jeff, how you doing? Nasty One. Ken, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. FG, how are you? But without further ado, we have Jonathan here, who's nice enough in his very busy day today to give us a few minutes. So I want to bring him up right away. And good morning, Jonathan. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you, sir?
I feel like I always need more sleep in the last couple of days.
Well, you're a trooper, a scholar, and everything else, and we appreciate that. We want, obviously, I know you mentioned you have a pretty busy day, so we won't keep you. But I want to start off, and a new thing that I started this morning, strolling about our topic. So can you hear me, Jonathan? Jonathan, can you hear me?
Hear you, yes.
Okay.
I can hear you, but the internet is.
Yes, there we go. I think we're okay now. All right. So I want to start out with Brian Cashman. Now, there's three prominent writers: Max Goodman, Bob Clappus, and Randy Miller, and they made their grade, and then I want to make our grade. But while we're doing that, also I want to bring up Nitin. How you doing,
Hey,
Nitin?
good morning, Jonathan. What's up, Joe? What's up, the
How's
chat?
it going? Well, welcome back to the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I stated, the first topic of the day is grading the Yankees, and very interesting from NJ.com this morning. So the first one that I want to bring out is Brian Cashman. Max Goodman gives him a B, Clappish gives him a B, and Randy Miller gives him inconclusive. Let's start with Jonathan. Do you agree with that, and why?
Well, right now it would be inconclusive because nothing. It's very hard to judge Cashman before the end of the trade deadline. If you make one trade, if you give a guy a B, one trade can move that B to an A, or it can move that B to an F. It's very hard to grade someone before the end of the trade deadline.
Yeah, but that's also grading the first half and what he did beforehand.
Grading the first half, I would say, obviously no one could have thought about the injuries to Cole when he was putting this team together. I'm sure without that if you had a fully healthy Cole and a fully healthy Heel, they'd probably be in first place by at least 5 games by now.
Okay.
But I would still give them a B plus because they never figured out the third base.
Gotcha. Okay, Nitin, how about your feelings? Two Bs and an inconclusive. Do you agree with that, or do you have your own feelings?
I agree. I agree with Randy Miller's thing because how can you grade? I mean, they're grading the first half there, I guess.
Yes.
I mean, I do agree with those two other grades, but I'm going with Randy because they got it. I mean, they're not a good team I mean, they're a good team. Obviously, they're a good team to get into the playoffs, but they're not good enough to win the World Series, in my opinion. They need more pieces added on this team. So this trade deadline is really important for Cashman to make a statement. And he said he better stand by his comment, because if he doesn't, then the fans will, you know.
Well,
I agree with you.
the
Yeah,
deadline is 2 weeks from
I'm gonna
today.
go. I'm gonna go inconclusive also.
Yes, it's
You know.
very hard to judge a trade deadline before the deadline, because you all know by the last day a lot of things can happen. Look, on the last day, the Dodgers last year got Tommy Edman, and Tommy Edman helped win the World Series.
Oh yeah, that 100% true.
I
Okay,
remember I'm the one who said it out publicly on a stream.
thank you so much. Okay, moving on. Aaron Boone. Everybody gives him a B plus.
Mm,
Jonathan, go ahead.
maybe a little, maybe a B. I would say B. I think he could have managed the bullpen a lot better.
Okay, Nitin,
And
how
of,
about you?
and of course, he always has an inconclusive starting lineup. If he had a solid, consistent starting lineup, it would be higher.
Okay, Nitin, how about you?
I'm gonna give Boone a C because he's a good. I mean, if you look at his winning percentage, he's high. He's up there. But when it comes to making big moves, he's kind of inconsistent with it. He makes mistakes still as a manager, and like I said, like Jonathan said, inconsistent with the lineup. He needs to keep the lineup consistent. I'll give him a C.
You give him a C. I'm going to give him a B minus. A lot of stuff is not in his control, but I think he's doing. I technically I should give him a C because I'm the first one that doesn't like the change in lineup, but I do like the way he handles himself, the way he protects his players. So I'm going to give him a B minus, but that could change in a heartbeat if the Yankees get the players and then still don't win and are pretty healthy. Then I'm going to definitely change my mind, no question about it. Now let's go to what I like to call the meat and potatoes. Austin Wells. Jonathan, you go first. Max is a B minus. Clappish a B. Randy Miller B minus.
Austin Wells, I would say a B minus. I think he's improved a little bit on his defense from last year, but his offense is inconsistent. If he had a little bit more consistency in his offensive game, I think he could be a better placer. So I would put B minus or
B minus. Okay.
I just think he needs, if he wants to be a long-term catcher, he needs to be consistent with his bat.
Yeah. Okay, Nitin, let him have it.
I gave Austin a C because he still needs to improve on his defense. I think he could have won some games that we lost, and because of his defense. So I think he needs to improve on his defense more, and also and then be more consistent up on the plate. So I'll give him a C plus, a C.
A C. Well, I'm going to give him a C minus, and I'll tell you why. Because he's had so many chances. He's got the power. He should not. He swings at a lot of crazy pitches, and a lot of times down the middle, he's swinging uppercutting. He needs to calm that down, and somebody's got to work with him to level off that swing. I think if he levels off that swing, he could become a very, very good hitting catcher. I mean, really good. So
and that's
why. Go ahead.
That's what I also see in Anthony Volpe. A lot of his
Well, we're going to get to Anthony Volpe.
Uppercutting.
Okay, yeah, exactly. All right, Paul Goldschmidt, guys, and you in the chat also. See if you agree and you disagree with the writers. Goodman, Clappish are both B pluses, and Randy Miller is a B.
I would do a
Jonathan,
B
go ahead.
minus.
You go B minus. Okay. So what's the little hesitation?
I mean, I like the way he started. I like his defense, but he's also, for some reason, I don't know why he hasn't been consistent.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes,
I think 37, 38 years old might have a little
yeah,
thing.
yeah, I know. So maybe I'm being too hard on him.
Okay. Well, Jake
But
gives it a B.
it's possible. It's also possible that he might be playing too much.
Well, but they also rest him. They do rest him. So Jake, let's see. Jake is giving it a B. FG is giving it a C plus, just to name a few. Goldie needs to hit right-handers. Right-handers better. So I'm giving him a B. Nitin, what's your projection?
I'm giving a B plus. He had a good strong to the start. Good start to the season. Obviously, cooled down a little bit, but if you saw last year, he had a great second half with the Cardinals. He picked it up in the second half. So I'm hoping for the same thing to happen here in the second half with the Yankees. So hopefully that happens. So I'm giving him a B plus for the first half.
Yes, I'm going to give him a B plus also. I think he's been great. He's been awesome at first base. He saved a lot of errors in the beginning of the year. And he's hitting well. I know he went into a slump. Otherwise, he would have gotten an A from me, without a doubt. Felix feels so long without baseball, and it has only been like 3 days. I know, Felix. I feel your pain. I really feel your pain. Let's move on. Chaz Chisholm. Max gives him a B. Clappish gives him a B minus, and Randy Miller gives him a C.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting. Jonathan, you're feeling well. He might be thinking because he's been playing third base. But Jonathan, you're feeling.
I would say B. I would say B minus. He'd been doing very good with the defense. But as I think the Yankees should have always put him at second base.
Yeah, well, we definitely all feel that way.
But if he started the season at second base, I think he would have had a much better career. But Jazz need to stop going for the home run all the time. He needs to just put the ball in play. Don't worry about home runs. If he does that, he can raise his batting average a little bit.
The consensus in the chat is a B plus, B minus, and a B. So, and another B plus. So, thank you guys for contributing. Keep on doing it. Nitin, what's your score on Chaz Chisholm?
A minus. Because actually, when he was at third base, he did play decent third base. But now he's back in that natural position, and even though he got injured, he had a good start to the season, and now he's starting to pick it up again, and he's been a valuable player for us. He helps out on the base pads. He does everything, so I'll give him an A minus. So
you took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to say.
See, I don't know what Randy Miller's talking about, but that's crazy.
I guess he's going with third base. At this point,
he played decent third base when he was at third base.
Yes, he got to the balls. His throwing was off target, and he hurt his arm. Okay, now the one that's going to be, I think, the problem here. Anthony Volpe, Max, Clappish, and Miller. D plus, D. Jonathan, what do you say?
I would say D.
Wow.
Especially after all this time, the Yankees hyped him up, and he hasn't shown an ounce of improvement in 2 years. if anything, he's
Digress. Regress.
decreased in talent.
Right. Well, everybody in the chat is going FFD.
And
I'm gonna give him a little bit benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna go C minus.
And honestly, if Volpe didn't improve by the
Nitin, what
end
do you
of
feel?
next year, if Volpe doesn't improve by the end of next year, I think he will lose his starting shortstop role.
For me, I think I'll give him a C minus. He's been obviously he's been inconsistent, and he's rushing at the plate, and also his defense is kind of shaky this year. So I'm gonna give him a C minus. So Joe froze, but I guess he's
okay. Call gives him a C minus. John the Beagle dad.
What's up, Lou? What's up, Carlos?
Get him out of here. Lou, yeah, John, no way another year. Get him out of here. Felix says, no, not mood. C minus for Anthony Volpe. All right. The next one, Oswaldo Peraza.
Peraza?
D minus, and D. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Jonathan. And Jonathan, anytime you have to leave the stream,
I'll go after this question.
Okay, and also look at your text, please, and if you could answer the question, I appreciate it. Okay.
I'll give him a D.
You give him a D. Okay. Any
in the text?
Is there any reason why you didn't give him an F?
No, maybe I should have given him an F.
You're being nice.
I'm being nice. I don't want the Yankees to fail, but at the same time, Peraza is watching Peraza makes me question why aren't they giving Vivas a chance?
Yeah.
Every time I see Peraza, I'm asking the screen, why isn't Vivas playing right now? Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. We're gonna have a stream sometime tonight. I will send you all the information later.
If I'm available, I'll come on. I cannot.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan. Have a great one. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow morning. Have a good one. All right. What did you say now about? I'm sorry. So Peraza, you give a D?
F.
Yep. Well, the same with me. Too much we're agreeing here. That's not good. All right, let's go to the meat and potatoes of the Yankees. Aaron Judge, Max Goodman, A+. Bob Klapisch, A+. Randy Miller, A+.
A+. I told you. Why? All around player, man. You can tell it. The numbers is there. Defense is there. There's nothing else to say. He's one of the best players right now in the league.
Okay, Jake is going A. Hey, Jake, what happened to the plus?
Yeah, where's the plus at?
Why are you? A is great. Don't get me wrong, but everybody's here with the A+. Felix goes, if there was any higher grade than an A+, then he would get that out of me.
Yeah, A+++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++++
go with that too. It's an A+, no question about it. He's Mr. Yankee. He's a leader. He makes great plays in right field. He puts his body in play. You know, Carl goes Judge D-. Now, I know you're kidding around, Carl. I know you're definitely kidding around. Jake, I think he strikes out too much. If he could limit the strikeouts, I'd give him an A+. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Cody Bellinger, you got A-, A-, and B+.
I got A-.
What you're saying B-?
A-.
A-.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
been,
Why the high grade?
he's been valuable for us this season. on defense and offense.
Okay. One thing you didn't mention is no matter where you put Bellinger, he's an A.
Yeah. Yep.
No matter where you put
You
him.
can put him anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. FG says Volpe gets a D because he refuses to make adjustments. Yeah, that's that, and that could be, but that also could be the batting coach telling him stick the way he is. And if they are, they're ruining him. They're totally ruining him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to Trent Grissom. B plus, B, B. Where do you feel Trent Grissom falls into play?
B minus. He started off the season strong, and he took a tailspin, but he's been good on and off, but he's been good, so I give him a B minus.
Well, I give him the B minus. I would have given him a B, but you know my feeling. I am very scared when he gets a ground ball base hit to center field, and he nonchalants it. And everybody knows my feeling on that. That's going to come back and haunt us if he doesn't shape up with that. That is worrisome for me. I know it sounds petty and stupid, but I'm telling you, it's going to bite us in the buns. I'm telling you. Jason Dominguez, a B minus, a C plus, and a C. If you want, I'll go first. I'm gonna give Dominguez a B plus.
I'm going B minus
because he is showing little by little what the Yankees are bargaining for here. What are the Yankees getting from him? And he's improved his outfield play. Yep. He's fast as an ox. He can do a lot of different things. We are really seeing the real Dominguez now.
And he's getting better at the plate, too. So.
He's getting better. Yes, his plate discipline is getting better. So I definitely, that's what I would give him a B plus. Anybody in the chat? Any words of wisdom about Dominguez? Let's see. No, right now they are still saying Belly is an A. Let's see. Let's move on. Giancarlo Stanton, the little bit that we've seen. Bill, good morning. How you doing? We are rating the Yankees through three prominent writers that write for NJ.com, and they've come out with a voting system. So we're up to Giancarlo Stanton. Max gives him a B minus, Clappish a B, and Randy Miller a B minus. I give him a B. I give Giancarlo a B because right away he makes that lineup better. Everybody moves down a notch and moves up a notch as far as pressures off of him. Mm-hmm. So, and just what he does in the playoffs, I have to give him a B. That's the way I feel. Nitin, how about Giancarlo Stanton?
I'm going to give him a B. Obviously, he was injured for most of the season.
What do you say for Giancarlo Stanton?
I said I'll give him a B. Obviously, he was injured for most of the season.
I don't hear your answer, but maybe the chat does. Go ahead. No, he went off. Okay, we'll hopefully get him back. All right, B for Stanton, Jake says. Some of his at-bats look pathetic. He's swinging at pitches and the other batters in the other batter's box. That's fair enough. Okay, we are back. So your determination again on Stanton?
I'm giving him a B plus B plus, and even though he's been injured for most of the season, when he came back, he made a impact on the team, and he's getting there he's getting better at the plate at the point where he's fully back.
Okay. Ben Rice, B plus, B plus, B. I'll start it out, and I say Ben Rice is a C plus.
Ben Rice.
I don't like his plate discipline. I know he hits the ball very hard, but he's got to change that plate appearance. That is ridiculous. He swings at everything, especially when he's leading off. John the Beagle dad says, yeah, C plus. He needs work. Nitin, what do you think?
C plus. Same. Needs to improve.
So you're saying he needs the discipline.
Yeah.
All right. Your boy, J.C. Escara, C.
C.
C. Why do you give him a mid grade like that?
Well, his defense. I mean,
why do we give him the what? I've seen enough of him, according to John the Beagle dad.
yeah, because can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, because of his defense is a little shaky, but I think it's because of the defense a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to give him a C plus. I think coming out of nowhere and making the team, and Boone and the Yankees having confidence in him, and he has a very good plate discipline as far as catching. So I really like I just like him in a hole like that, and I don't mind him coming off the bench. Bill O says JC gets a C. His defense is horrible and a weak bat and arm. Yeah, but Bill O, they love pitching to him. He has good range. He knows when to throw. There's a ball in the bottom. He quickly does very good things with his glove, and they love pitching to him. So that's why I'm being a little easy on Escara. Let's go to the starting pitching, guys. Max Fried, A plus, A plus. I'm giving him an A plus.
A plus for Max Fried.
He's come here and he stepped up. He was fantastic. He's had a few hiccups, but he's still the leader, and he's back. So, and hopefully, supposedly, he's going to start game 1 tomorrow night against Strider in Atlanta. So, kudos to him that he didn't go on the IL, and he may not miss any time. John let's see.
I'm giving Max Fried an A plus.
You are.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's come in very nicely. I know he has a big contract, but he's living up to that. Max gets an A from Jake. Fried, the Cy Young contender, A plus. Just to name a few. Bill O says, Joe, he's a great framer, no doubt, and he calls a good game, but he's a black hole in the lineup. Yeah, I mean, look, he's not exactly the greatest hitter, but, what backup catchers really are. You need them to frame, to be there, and whatever they can do as a backup. Jake goes, it's an A from me. He struggled in the last 4 or 5 games, but he's still very good overall. We would not have a season without Max. A plus from FG on Fried, and A plus from John the Beagle. Okay, let's move on. Carlos Rendon, guys. A. I'm going to agree with that. I trust him a little bit more than I definitely did the last couple of years. He's been coming up big. He's keeping his emotions in check, and I really just like his motion. I love him pitching in Yankee Stadium. And John the Beagle starts it off with A plus. Bill O, a plus for Carlos. A plus for Carlos. Mr. Nitin, what do you think?
Rodon, A. I'm gonna say A minus.
Okay. So where's the little hesitation in your mind?
Sometimes with the inconsistent starts he has.
Okay. But most of the
Most
time,
of the, most
I
of,
agree with you. I'm not saying no. I'm just trying to get the reasoning. But he has kept us in almost all the games,
yeah.
and that's very very important. So I like that. Jake, I give Rondon an A minus. He struggled a lot in the beginning of the season. John says, but I feel a lot more confident about him and the season right now. Clark Smith, B plus, B plus, B. Um,
I'm gonna.
that's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough because I'm on the bubble with that.
I'm gonna go C. C. Actually, I'm gonna go C.
Wow. Okay. Is it because he doesn't give you a lot of innings and
Yeah,
the
because of
yeah?
that. Yep.
That's what I figured. That's what I would do. John the Beagle says B. Yeah, I know he keeps us in games. Jake goes B minus. He's very inconsistent with his starts, but that's still a high grade, Jake. That's awesome. Bill O says Schmidt a B. Okay, so I'm in the middle, but I'm gonna agree with Nitin. I'm going to C. Will Warren B B C minus.
C.
Wow, that was fast.
C minus. Yep.
B minus.
C minus.
Okay. Do you feel that?
Because of the innings and also not inconsistent starts and sometimes not showing his command on the mound.
Okay. I agree with that. That Dodger game let me get my grade down further. I know their lineup is great, but he didn't have command at all. He was overthrowing. He looked scared. He looked like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm pitching on the mound, against the Dodgers. So I'm giving him a C minus.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm giving Will Warren. Marcus Stroman, Max goes C minus, Clappish C, and Randy Miller D plus.
I'm going.
Bill O gives him a D plus.
I'm going D plus.
I'm going to go D plus also. Because he has to be so pinpoint. If he's not pinpoint, forget it. He's going to get rocked, absolutely rocked. So I would definitely give that a D plus. Ryan Yarborough, B C B.
B.
That was a quick B. Clappish is going C because he feels that he didn't really go enough innings, and he gave up earned runs in the Red Sox. Yeah, but come on, that's one game. I don't agree with Clappish. I'm going B plus. I thought the games he pitched, just that game after they got creamed in Dodger Stadium, he came back and won the darn game. Come on, fellas, give me a break here. He's really, he was good. Listen, if he was pitching over his head, so be it. But to me, he deserves at least a B plus. Let's go to the bullpen. Devin Williams, B plus, B. Randy Miller gives him a C. I'm going with Max and Clappish. I'm going B plus. I know he wasn't very good the first few weeks of the season, but guys, he's kept us in when we really needed it. We really needed it. So I'm going to give him. I'm going to go a little bit better. I'm going to go the B plus because right now we are so bad in the bullpen. We got to have somebody to depend on.
Who is this for?
Devin Williams.
I'm gonna give I'm gonna give it B minus because of the struggle in the beginning.
B minus. Okay. And yeah,
Jake,
well, like I
Jake said B minus too. So
yeah. And Bill O says inconsistent, so he's going to give him a C. Okay. I can live with that. Luke Weaver, who was really good in the beginning, he's a B plus, B plus, B plus. What do you think of Weaver? I'm going to give him a B.
I'm gonna give it.
He
B.
was.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm gonna give it B also.
B, yeah, because he had the lull and then he had the injury and all, and so I would go. Bill O goes B minus. You can't ignore the beginning, but he has shown excellent news. He has shown about what he can do, so I'm happy about that. The Yankees rushed him back injury. Yes, FG, I totally agree with you. Tim Hill. Let's see. Left-handed pitcher, as we all know. Max Goodman, B plus, B and B. Now I know you like Tim Hill. So what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna give a. I'm gonna. I mean, he's been injured, right? So I'm gonna give. No, he hasn't been pitching. No, he's not injured, right? No.
No, he's okay.
Yeah, I would give him a B. B. Yep.
Okay. We've had a few other people on the show that didn't think too much of him, but then all of a sudden they were changing their mind. So I'm going to give him a B plus. I think he's very vital to the Yankees, and we need him. Fernando Cruz, unfortunately hurt.
We're doing an
B
event.
plus, B plus, and B.
We're doing an event with Fernando Cruz on the 24th in August.
Yes. And that's awesome. I
think-
wish he comes back by then.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give him a B also.
I'm going to go B plus. I think he's gotten us out of a few jams that maybe the other guys wouldn't have. So I'm gonna hand over a B plus. Bill O goes B plus. Cruz gets a B plus from me. And by the way, thank you in the chat for contributing all your good work. I really appreciate that, guys. Oh, and by the way, the winner of Sean Browning winning that trade scenario, you'll be happy to know he has his money. He's happy, and he couldn't come on the stream this morning because he's doing a double shift. But as I said yesterday, we are going to do it again when we come closer to the trade deadline. The next one, and this one, I think got a little high rating that I would give him. Mark Leiter Jr., B minus, C plus, and a C.
I'm going to give him a C.
I'm going to give him a D.
Oh, okay.
I am very annoyed. He comes in and he'll get a couple of outs and then he just collapses, and there's something not right there. I'm sorry. I give him a D. Bill O gives a C plus. Jake gives a C plus. John the Beagle gives a C plus. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. I like Leiter, but I don't feel safe at all with Leiter. I really don't. Now here's going to be a surprise. Jonathan Loizaga. A surprise when I mean that they may just get rid of him. Well, Goodman gives him a D. Clappish gives him a D plus. Randy Miller gives him a D. I'm going to give him, I'll be honest with you, an F. I don't think he's contributed anything to this team right now. And it may not be his fault because his arms got to get better and move forward. But I'm sorry, Jonathan, but Loizaga, I'm giving you an F. What do you guys feel?
I'm going to give it F.
You're giving him an F?
Yep, same thing.
Do you feel the same way as I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Bill O says E for effort. Let's see. They used him too much. Yeah, that you're right. You're right. But the ball, when you're tired and his type of ball, yeah, and his type of movement, it should move better. What is he doing? Now, FG, I agree with you with Lasagna. He needs only one inning. That's all you can do with him. That's all you can do with him. Let's move on to the next pitcher, guys. Ian Hamilton. C plus. I think that's generous.
C plus.
C plus. What do you see that I don't see?
Inconsistency.
Yeah, no, because I'm ready to give him a D.
Yeah.
I am not happy. I am not safe when this guy comes in.
Yep.
Jake goes, I'm completely giving him an F. FG says Z for Hamilton. I guess, or I guess you're saying that it's pretty low. I'm not buying Ian Hamilton. I'm sorry. I just don't. So I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna go the route of an F. Scotty for Efros. B plus, and B. What are your thoughts on that? I agree with that. B for Scott Afros. How about the chat? I'm giving him a B. I like what he's been doing. Bill O says it's a B. So the consensus here so far is a B. Jake says, I feel like we haven't seen much of Evros, but I'll go with a B. Okay, so we're all B's on Scott. He's done a nice job. And here's one that I don't even know why he's on the team. JT Blue Baker. A D plus, and a D.
D plus.
Yeah, he's had one okay outing. He got creamed. One he gave up. He came in with a shutout going. He gave up a few runs. I'm gonna go with a D for Blue Baker. And I think it might be a little inconclusive too. But if I had to give something, I would give. Bill O says give him an F and send him packing. Okay. How do you really feel, Bill? No, just kidding. That's cool. Okay. Cam Shitla. A minus, A, and inconclusive.
I'm going to say inconclusive because obviously he's one star, but he looked pretty good. He looked great in his first start. But I need a couple more starts before I give him a grade.
Okay. That's fair enough. I'm going to give him just the mere fact that he pitched in Yankee Stadium. He pitched really well and all. I'm going to give him an A. I believe he's deserving of it. He did very, very well. Another pitcher that I think did very well, De Los Santos. B plus, B, and B. Bill O. Petit was traded in the Bellinger trade.
I'm going to give him a B.
So we got to thank Petit for that. He went the day that they traded for Bellinger. He's with the, and I believe he got DFA'd. He's not with the team anymore. So De Los Santos, I'm going to give a B plus. What do you guys feel? I'm going to give him a B plus. Every time he came in, he did something pretty decent. Pretty nice. So I cannot stress enough. I believe he's done very, very well. Don't give get an A. No, I know it. I mean, listen, you got to do what you see. Hey, Razzle the Great, how you doing? Welcome back. How are you? But did you hit the like too? Yeah, everybody. Again, the Great says, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really appreciate it. The Baseball Purist has just shown up. How you doing, big guy? How's everything going? So we've been grading the Yankees mid-grade so far, and we are almost done. Actually, we are done. We've covered every player. But baseball purists, if you want to give your 2 cents, by all means, rate your players, rate the infield, rate the outfield, and I'll get it out. I'll get it out to the fans, or they'll see it in the chat. But I want to make sure that everybody.
What's up, Ultra Cowboy? What's up, Brazil?
Yeah, they're all the Ultra Cowboys back. Cowboys back. How you doing? And the Great is in the stream. So everybody, I'm really happy that you took some time to be with us this morning. So the Atlanta series, finally, at least the first game, it looks like it's going to be Friday. It's going to be Max Fried, hopefully, against Spencer Strider. I like that game. I think, even though he's a really good pitcher, I think the Yankees are going to pounce on him tomorrow night when we get going again. What are your feelings on that? Do you like? And Max Fried making his first start against his former team, so I'm sure he's going to be.
Max Fried tomorrow against who?
The what?
Max Fried tomorrow against who?
Spencer Strider.
I think it should be a good matchup. I think the Yankees have to obviously score first in the first inning to get the momentum. I do feel confident that we're going to score some runs, and hopefully Max Fried can start off the second half on a strong note.
On a strong note, that's right.
Fried is pitching tomorrow, Jake, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Bill is saying that we are considering bringing in Correa if we don't get Suarez.
First of all, Bill, as you know, and I hate talking about money, but you really think the Yankees are going to take that big contract when they have Giancarlo Stanton's to worry about also? I don't think so, Bill. I mean, I understand the idea. I really do. No, Jake, it is true. They are sniffing on Correa. I don't know why, but I don't really like it. I really don't like it.
Wait, how many? Let me check his contract.
Oh, his contract is ridiculous.
Hold on.
Remember, he went to the Mets. He didn't go to the Mets. He went to the Mets. He didn't go to the Mets. I mean, what did he do?
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. He signed a. It's okay. So Correa's current contract is 6 years, $200 million. The contract includes an additional four vesting options that could extend the deal to 10 years and 270.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm not paying it. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't
Hey,
think
Mr. Yankee is back. How you doing?
They could have paid up in free agency. They had another opportunity to get him on in free. Remember?
Yes. Mr. Yankee is saying De Los Santos is supposed to come back tomorrow. Well, that's good news. That's great news. I haven't heard anything about it, but we've been concentrating so much on the trade show and also, different things. That's why we have a very, very knowledgeable chat here, and we have people like Nitin here, because we will break news, and we have broken news, everyone. And again, very, very important. Before anything, please subscribe to the channel. Press the like button. Really, really appreciate it. The more you do that, the more content, the more guests, the more everything will come on. Look, yesterday's. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You want to let them know that what my team and I are working on for you, or you want to wait till it gets?
No. Let's wait. Let's surprise them.
Okay.
I think you believe me. You're gonna love this guest. Trust me when I tell you. Until it's lock, stock, and barrel. I don't want my hopes to come up, come down. So
I don't. This get. I'm telling you guys right now. My team and I are gonna book. This is a really special guest that's gonna come.
Yes, I am. Nitin is incredible. His team's incredible. And
I know it's not only the guest, but the other thing that we're working on. You want to mention it or no? Wait till.
no. I want this to be total surprise, man.
Okay.
They got to be surprised. First of all, I don't want to disappoint anyone. And second of all, I want everybody to be surprised and ready for those shows. And we are going to have a afternoon show that I'm going to be announcing very soon on July 24th with the prominent CEO of a sports company.
Mhm.
And she is amazing.
Yep.
Not to mention, she's a top 5 looker. She's
Yep.
very, very pretty. But that's besides the point. She is savvy in business, and she runs. And I don't want to say too much. All I can tell you is that show is going to be July 24th at 4 p.m. July 24th, and I will give it another day or two, and then I'll come out with the name and everything. But stay tuned, guys. We have some really good stuff for you. And it's not just Yankee baseball. It's a lot of different talk. But, of course, the Yankees are in the morning, guys, Yankees are the main focus. If something comes up big in the sports world, we'll definitely talk about it. John Ferrazzo says, Nitin, is it Willie Randolph, I hope? He's just smiling, John.
I
He's
don't
just
know.
smiling.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You have to find out. You have to find out.
You gotta wait, John.
Can I give them a hint though?
You could.
It has to do something with the Yankees. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Done.
Well, that makes sense. That's great. Yay! No, just kidding. Jake, honestly, I don't know that we are better. We had a better record last year at this time. Jake, we've had a lot of problems, a lot of injuries, a lot of different things. So, let's see what happens in the second half. Bill O says, I'm hearing if Minnesota gets the right prospect package, they might eat some of the Carlos's contract. Would you take him then? Would you take Correa if they ate a lot of the contract?
Yeah. But the problem with the Yankees is they had their opportunities to get these guys in free agencies. And now we're gonna get them now. Come on! It's no point now in making it happen, where they had a chance to make it happen before.
You're right. Speaking about and by the way, everyone, if you don't know, we had Jabba Chamberlain on. I know you know who he is, and that was a great stream. I urge you to go back to our video on NY Yankee Mania and watch it. You'll love his answers.
What's up, 99? What's up, D Train?
What was that?
I said, what's up, 99? What's up, D Train?
Yeah, 99. How you doing? How's it going? I wanted to ask you, does Jabber and the Mouth have a show tonight?
We don't have a show tonight, no.
Okay. So I'm going to announce right now, especially if the Yankees make some noise today, we are going to come on live at 9 p.m. tonight. We're going to have a show. We'll talk about a few topics and anything you guys want to talk about. Whatever you feel like talking about, we'll dissect in the chat and all. So, Nitin, I'm inviting you as of right now. We would love to have you on tonight at 9 p.m.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, I will definitely send the link. 99, if you as I promised, if you like to come on the link, I wish you would have come on a little bit earlier today, but if you like to come on, we can work it out and you come on with us tonight at 9 p.m. All you have to do is just email your information. I'll give you a call and then I could send you the link. Let's not put any numbers on the chat, of course, for privacy for you and for everyone. But I'm extending the courtesy. If you want to come on with us tonight at 9 o'clock, please, please, please email me. Email the show at joeyankees28@gmail.com. And I will put that on in case right here, joeyankees28@gmail.com. So that will be for tonight at 9 p.m. No matter what, we're going to look at all the news that we possibly can, and that will whatever we can, we will definitely we will let you know, and we will stay on top of it on NY Yankee Mania. I will put out a short. I'll put out wording. I'll put out whatever I have to, especially if the Yankees make a move. If it's big enough, I'm coming on live right away. Nothing's going to stop me. We're going to come on live if the Yankees make a big move. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Now it's time for the meat and potatoes to start. So, let's look for that. But I'm excited, Nathan. I think the Yankees are going to be exciting again. No question in my mind they're going to make at least 2 trades, or maybe one really big one that's going to blow everybody out of the water. I think the teams are cautious right now because they know that the Yankees are going to pounce. And this may be the year that Steinbrenner says, forget about the money. Let's win this darn thing. Let's go for it. Hey, man, he got an extra $15 million from Tampa Bay. Use it. Use it for another player. You wouldn't have had it anyway. So you're getting the $15 million. Use it on the team. Why not? Why not? Let's not forget that. Ultra Cowboy. My good friend grew up in the same area as Correa. Grew up in Santa Isabel, PR. Since a kid, he always wanted to be a Yankee. Well, we wouldn't mind having him, but I don't think if they bring down that price, if maybe, I don't know, what is he making? What did we say, like $28 million a year?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they take $13 million, is he worth $15 million, do you think?
Yeah, I think if the Twins eat most of the money, then yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. Because there's always that worry. Remember with the Mets, they said that he was an injury away from, being inconsistent and being hurt. A low-key Correa is a PR player in the Bronx and good rep. Yes, reputation. You're right, D-Train. Excellent point. His whole family. You're right, Ultra Cowboy. We're ready. If we can get him, I wouldn't be disappointed. Some people text me yesterday, emailed me and said, why don't we go see if we could get Mr. Everything with the Angels, Mike Trout. That scares the heck out of me. I would not touch Mike Trout, guys. Would not touch. No way. Would you think about it, Nick? If the Yankees had a good deal in place for Mike Trout, would you give him a try?
I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
All right, this is interesting. The baseball purist. This is the Yankee lineup after the trade deadline. Dominguez, Goldschmidt, Judge, Belly, Chaz, Stanton, Suarez, Wells, Castro. Wow, you're getting rid of Anthony Volpe, huh, my boy? Wow. What do you think of that lineup then, Big N?
That's a much better lineup.
I like it.
That's a much better lineup. Let's go.
That is a good lineup. Let's give that boy a contract. I like that. I like it. Guys in the chat, you got to like this lineup. Man, oh, man, if we do that, we're going all the way to the World Series. What do you think of that, guys? Let's dissect it. So Dominguez 1, Goldschmidt 2. So you got lefty, righty, righty, lefty, lefty, righty, righty, lefty, switch hitter. Ultra Cowboy. Oh, God. Listen to this one. Ultra Cowboy says Volpe's getting traded for a cannoli. Wow. How do you guys really feel about Anthony Volpe? Please let me know. Wow. Cannoli? At least you could have said a Shruyadella. Just kidding, guys.
Getting traded
and a black coffee. I mean, come on.
He's getting traded for a chicken parm.
The chicken palm at least. Come on, guys. No, but that's cool. But like I said, guys, we've done a lot with the without any baseball, and we have one more show. Of course, we all love cannolis. Are you kidding? We've done a lot, and we're gonna have one more itty bitty one tonight at 9 p.m. So everybody on the chat, please come back to us. If by chance there's a trade before that, and really worthwhile, or what, any trade that's going to make this team a little different, we're coming on ASAP, and I will keep everybody posted with what's going on in Yankee land. What I will not do is just put rumors out there unless it really comes from an incredible source. If I put a rumor out there, it's because it's somebody very prominent to the Yankees. But unless it's done, we're not going to just throw out names. We can do that here on the show. We have fun and all. And actually, somebody won $25 yesterday, so that was nice. And we will do that again as we get closer to the 31st. So, final thoughts. We're gonna end the stream a little bit earlier today. Let everybody go out and enjoy. There's one more day without baseball. Realistically, baseball. So, go out, enjoy yourselves, and go treat yourselves with something. Maybe go to the movies, go golfing, go whatever. Go to the batting range. Maybe you can. Maybe one of the Yankee scouts will discover you. You never know. So whatever is good for you guys. Please have a good day today. Nitin, let's go. Final thoughts.
Let's go Yankees. The second half on the way. Let's see what trades they make pretty soon. But
what we got to do? You know what we got to do? Trade.
I feel confident. Let's go Yankees, and let's go. Hopefully tomorrow against
John Ferrazzo. What did we give up? What would we give up with Suarez and Castro? All right, let's think about that, John. And we're going to come back at 9 p.m. tonight, unless there's a trade. So, Nip and think about this. And we won't give an answer now. They're going to have to come back. What would you give up for Suarez and Castro?
Mm-hmm.
So think about that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. We're going a little bit earlier so you guys can enjoy another day off. But we will be back at 9 p.m. Have a great day, everyone. And don't forget to subscribe, push the like button, and we will see you a little bit later on, 9 p.m., and I will put the link on now if you have any questions. Okay, everyone? God bless you all. God bless America. And let's go New York Yankees. Have a great day, everyone.